Okay, finally. So I meant to stream earlier. Stuff happened. You know how life goes, especially when configuring this new microphone with being on a different channel than my guitar. So with that said, it's new guitar day, and my purpose of this stream is to show off the new guitar. But first, before I get there, I haven't opened it yet. Before I get there, I need to get together all the documentation because there's stuff I want to show. This is a custom guitar, and I got to gather everything to demonstrate the drawings, the design, the specs sheet, all those things that I configured the guitar. Then we'll eventually open the guitar itself. So just gonna see how this goes. First, I have to gather all the information. There's a huge thread that I gotta gather everything from. So that's gonna take me a couple minutes here, especially because I don't want to show certain sensitive information. So you gotta bear with me here. Gathering all the information, seeing how it goes. Okay. Getting that. Got that. So there's a spreadsheet. This is from Nguyen. Excuse me if I'm not pronouncing it. Nguyen Vina from Vietnam. It's from a guy, Richard Do. Richard Do. Sorry, I don't mean to mispronounce. But I found this through the what is this? His YouTube is the Bald Rocker or something like that, and I had to check it out. So it's been like 2 months in prep, or actually 1 month. So I initially emailed at the beginning of October, so it's actually almost 2 months here. And I'm just gathering everything here. We sent a bunch of stuff back and forth, and I'm just making sure to grab everything here. Have it display in the correct order and all that stuff. Takes a minute to gather everything. What can I say? It's okay. And I'm trying to go into the same order this was all done with. So this is not going to be a edited video, I don't think. We'll see. What in the world? This is not what I wanted. Why can't I just download? Okay, there we go. Download. Open it. Why do I have to open it in the browser? Open with Chrome, I guess. Okay, we'll figure this out. It's gonna take a couple tries, I'm sure, to get this all correct here. So one drawing, then I'll get this next drawing. Because I'm trying to put the timeline together of how this all came together. Trying to get everything organized. Because I really think this is a cool thing that potentially more people should know about. 2, 3. It's going to be quite a journey trying to get this. I have an idea. Let's do new guitar day. And we'll save everything in the order that we get it. So that'll be 1. This will be 2. This doesn't take me a couple minutes to get together before I even open it. 2, 3, 4. Okay, good to go. So far we got 4 things. There's more, but wait, there's more. Let's keep going. Let's go to the next one, number 5. Make sure I'm getting the correct one. Five, okay. Then 6. Pictures and all that stuff. You just gotta wait. I'm organizing everything. I have not opened the guitar. I just got it today. I'm excited. I've been wanting to open it, you know, yesterday, but I got it today. And here we are. 7. What is this? Logo. That's okay. At least custom headstocks placed. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Nah, I don't need that. More picture. Oh, there we go. Then we're starting to get the picture in progress here. Great. So far at 8 different things to share, but I know there's going to be like 5 more. Please check to attach. Yes. For the color. I'm pretty sure they're glad to get this guitar off their hands after a month of emailing. Check the drawing and confirm the option. Okay. Let's do that one. I'm going to show you 9 different things. Let's go to 10. Let's go to 11. And let's keep going. There's more. Okay, 6 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 16 different things to show. And I'm gonna go AFK for a minute again. Hold on. I forgot, I skipped one. Dang it. Why'd I do that? It's supposed to go to 0. Hold on. Let's go back. "17 different things, actually. So let me double check this. I think we're good to go. Just give me a second. What monitor am I on? Great. Monitor, which one are you? So let's go to monitor. Display capture. Sure. Not that one. Is it that one? No. That one. There we go. All right. I know I'm hogging the picture frame here. All right. That's a good start. Just had to remove the address and phone. Everything else is good. All right. Before we go, I'm going to be right back again. All right. 1 second. Okay, back, ready, finally ready to go through this whole process and see how it goes. I got 3 monitors. I'm going to be facing to this way. I don't have the NVIDIA eyes going. I'm not going to be staring at the camera. So I just want to go over the process of ordering a custom guitar from Vietnam from Vina. Excuse me on the pronunciation. I'm really trying. So to start off, I found a video on YouTube from The Bald Shredder. Just YouTube search The Bald Shredder. And there's a video that he made about custom guitars. And he made at least 2 videos. One video on his initial impression and another video after he had some time with the guitar. So I was planning on having the same approach and having a first ever unboxing video. I've never done an unboxing video. I saved the opening for this guitar for this video, doing it live, improvising, just gonna take the video as a session based, and I don't really have time to do video cuts, so who knows how long this video will be, especially if I keep rambling. So, if you may not have noticed, I bumped up my equipment. I got a new mic, arm, new Apollo Twin with more resources, so I could do a mic and guitar at the same time. I got a new video capture card so I could record, stream 4K 60 FPS, because before I had 30 FPS and you could see the song visualizer program, the note movement will be jittery in the videos, and I don't like that. So I think it's worthy to get a upgraded stream setting configuration to have better quality streams. You may notice when I'm in the guitar videos, you see my mouth moving, but you can't hear me speak. But now I got this new microphone. We're going to see how it goes. I tried to stream earlier, but it took me like an hour to figure out how to separate the UAD console between the guitar and the vocals, and it's very irritating to have the vocals higher than the guitar, because the guitar I have to have -12 volume, because otherwise it'll clip from too loud a volume, and the vocals doesn't have that problem. But regardless, blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the fun stuff. So there's a Facebook group for the Inyan Vina custom guitars stuff. And they have a spreadsheet that has custom specifications for everything you could think of on the guitar that you could want. So what I did, I spent some time with ChatGPT going through it, customizing it to the specs that I wanted. I got specs that I could not find anywhere else. We're going to go through that, but this is the only place I could get this type of guitar with these specs that I wanted, so I'm kind of excited, and I'm ready to start. So let's see. First of all, let's go through the spreadsheet. I got like 11 different documents to go over. And the documents images, and it's going in the order that the custom order went through for this process. So this spreadsheet was the one that I sent initially, my first message, and I went through as much as I could. Let's see, let's go through it. So we're going to start the left right here. Start with the neck. So I decided on mahogany body, mahogany neck, with no lamination and a one-piece neck. I chose a single action, accessible at headstock, with a shape slim taper, neck joint set neck, number string 6. I'm not a 7 or 8 or 9 string, 12 string person, not yet. And I didn't know at first what to put for lamination or neck joint. I knew the shape, think of 60 styles neck. I chose a Gibson SG neck, which I believe that is, as well as some other stuff. But let's go to the head. So for the head, I chose the shape of a 6-string reversed headstock, similar to a Schecter Banshee Mach 6, pictured right here on the left of my head. check right above the guitar amp, or sorry, right above the or the microphone arm. This I wanted a similar style for the headstock, so I just attached the picture for reference. The fingerboard, I wanted stainless steel ebony. The reason is because I don't have a guitar with ebony, and I've been getting into drop C tuning, and I want that toned wood, I want that toned wood on my side. But stainless steel, I hear they damage the frets, but I plan on using coated strings every time I play. And let's move on from that. From the nut, fingerboard nut, I just chose, I think it's the Gibson SG similar. As far as the radius, it's Gibson SG. The scale is Gibson SG. I like the Gibson SG 24.75 inch scale because when doing my one particular reason for wanting this Gibson scale for the fingerboard is because excuse me, I'm doing my picks. Is because there's one chord in particular that makes me choose this particular fretboard scale length, and that's the first finger, the fourth finger, index, and the pinky. Like doing a 5th fret on the first finger and a, 9th or 10th fret with the pinky, I can't do that on a 25-inch length. It's not going to happen. I need that shorter distance between the frets, the first and pinky, because there's E standard and there's drop C that uses that particular chord between metalcore and rock and roll. They both use them, ironically. At least Killswitch Engage and a whole bunch of E standard. Sorry, Killswitch Engage is the drop C, and E standard being the E standard. E standard being the rock and roll, of course. But the Facebook extension here, fingerboard. I'm thinking Facebook because this Enyan Vina has a Facebook group, and I'm trying to share like what I got and stuff like that. So anyways, we talked about the fingerboard, fretboard, end of shape. No, we went. Oh, sorry, I'm losing my spot here. Fingerboard extension, slight round over the body for easier fret access. Like at the higher frets, even though I chose 22 frets, we'll get there. I don't think. Oh, right here. Fret wire, it shows the same as the Gibson SG, and number of frets, 22 medium jumbo, same as Gibson SG. That's one of the key things about this guitar that I wanted custom specifically. 22 frets, right? You hear all this stuff about 24 frets. All 24 frets is great. 22 frets is great. 21, 22, 24. And I've never had a 24 guitar fret, and I don't want one. I don't plan on going to those frets. I just want 22. But there is something we're going to get to. Sorry, I'm just playing with my picks. You're going to hear that. There's something that we're going to get to that is key regarding the frets, 22, 24, other than just how many frets they are. We'll get there. So let's go to the finish. I just chose standard category satin, non-reflective, reference to picture. Available color, Wanderlust metallic green, so reference to picture. Body type, body side, body back, head top. Okay, body back, I did choose this, which perhaps was my mistake, but I can't blame Enyan Vina for doing everything as I asked in this regard. You'll see why later, or we'll see. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I chose everything pretty much green. The body top, body side, body back, head. Other than the head top, I chose as black. The headstock I chose as a black. We'll get there. And then the neck back, See, this is where I think I made the mistake. Perhaps I should have had the neck back as black to match the neck front. Or sorry, I'm thinking the headstock. I'm getting ahead of myself again. Because I know the headstock back is green and the headstock front is black. But we'll get there. So the fingerboard, once again, I chose stainless steel ebony. And then cavity shield, I just showed standard or manufacturer's recommendation. I just don't want any homey noise. Please block outside noise. I am down tuning this guitar. Okay, so the headstock, I chose a logo brand as my first and last name, Kyle Abent. If you reference the headstock for the one I supplied in this image, instead of Schecter, just have Kyle Abent. In the series, I chose Custom Green Dream as referenced as the picture, and other as Python powered riffs in promotion of my song creator song visualizer. And keep in mind this right here, right? Not just the picture of the color, but look at the headstock, right? This is, I think it's 22 frets, right? Let's see, 15, 17, 19, 21, 22. It always throws me off because the last one is not an actual full fret. But this is 22 frets, and I'll give you a hint. Look at the pickup position where it's at. It's flush, right? Keep that in mind. The difference between 22 frets and 24 frets is the neck position, okay? Keep that in mind. Parts. Plating color, I skipped. Serial number KA001, made in Vietnam. And who knows if we'll ever get a KA002. Okay, but serial, country made in Vietnam, to be fair. Logo, put a cockatiel image. I supplied, if possible, have this, or I gave another option. This one. So I gave two options. I was like, I don't know which one, but they're both pretty good if you ask me. The next one, parts, plating, chrome, screw color, chrome, tuning machines, locking tuners, nut, Graphtec, string retainer, not any. I don't prefer string retainers because I associate that with tremolos. I prefer locking tuners. Neck joint, plate, chrome neck plate, bridge or tremolo. This is a joke. I'd play extra for every tune. Otherwise, tune-o-matic, just like this picture. Telepiece, stop bar telepiece, this right here at the bottom. You know, thinking about it, would be cool to have the RSP02T telepiece, like a race car strip, but that's okay. It could be the next guitar. Just like the Yamaha. Up next is string stopper. I don't want a string stopper. Strap pin. I don't care about strap pin. I sit down playing. Next knob. Chrome dome knobs. But here's one thing. I only need a single master volume knob. I don't need a knob for each pickup. And I don't need a tone knob. My tone is always 10. Who plays with tone below 10? Not me. Next up, pick guard. Not any. I don't care for pick guards. I mean, if they have one, then I'll leave it on. But if it doesn't have one, then I don't care. If I scratch it, who really needs a pick guard below their strings? Like, I don't get that. I pluck directly on the string. All right, next up. Tremolo cover, not any. Control cover, matching guitar. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Battery cover, chrome. Other cover, chrome. Jack plate, chrome. Switch plate, chrome. All right, so that's the first initial thing I sent over to request my custom guitar. And up next is another document. Let's see. Okay, so this is what I got back. The initial one that I got back, because I updated the request to have a default initial fretboard inlays. I don't know if I skipped that, but at one point I wanted my name spelled out on the headstock, but I reversed that. Oh, right here. I guess I skipped that earlier. Position inlay. See, originally I wanted my first and last name spelled, but I changed that to default inlays. Side dot inlays, the standard 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, and then the double dots on 5, 15, 17. Binding, single ply green. Turns out they don't have single ply green, so I had to change that to white, I think. Other inlays, small star inlay on the first fret for a touch of flair. I don't even remember if that happened. I don't care if we did or not. Yeah, single ply. Shape, solid Les Paul, material mahogany. All right, let's go to the next one, right? So this was the first initial drawing they sent. You see the reversed headstock. I don't see star, but I don't care about that. We got the default fretboard inlays, 3, 5, 7, and 9, 12, 15, 17, 19, 21. The Gibson scale, 2475. But you don't have the pickup position that I requested. Or did I? Did I just skip over that part? Oh, right here, pickups. Configuration. Is it possible to have the pickups position as if it were 24 frets? Slight distance from the fretboard so there's no muddy tone. Neck pickup, EMG 81. Bridge pickup, EMG 85. Color, black or chrome. Logo with logo. Mounting style, pickup rings. And other, can I have the switch the same position in the area as the two guitar pitchers I placed northwest of bridge? Which they did. Pickup position is right here, northwest of neck bridge, or whatever the direction is. It's above it. I like that position because you don't accidentally hit it like you do on a Tele or Strat when it's lower. And there's only one knob, master volume. I don't need no tone knob. I don't need no other types of knobs. And so I had to ask about the pickup position. Is it possible? I had to bug them about that again. And at first I was like, no, it's going to be ugly. I was like, well, that's really what I want. Like, I want the pickup sound of 24, but the frets of 22 with slam taper, medium jumbo. No one else offers that with EMG 8185. But they did, right? 1 second. That's a cool thing about requesting custom guitar, right? It's whatever you want. In this case, I wanted you're gonna get a head start right here. Is the neck pickup emulating a 24 fret with added gap? I just took a picture of the drawing and I asked a question because it looks like it's 22 frets. This pickup is flush. So the next thing, picture image 3, and then I looked at the neck, and I was like, hey, I have a Harley Benton SE Custom 2, and the left of it, the picture on the left has like a easier to access, neck area compared to like the drawing kind of shows a big bulky. And then the next image, I was like, hey, I found this video on YouTube that demonstrates the 22 plus 24 fret slot or neck pickup positions and how they affect tone. Gets rid of the muddy sound, right? So then they sent another drawing, and you can see the neck pickup is now distance away from the fretboard. Although I got nitpicky, I was like, hey, the image on the left isn't. And how do I know that this is actually the distance of 24? And then next up, that's just an image I put. It's like, hey, I see the gap on the right, but not the left. I was being picky, right? Then next up, the updated drawing of the pickup on the left, distance, as well as emphasis on the gap between the neck pickup and the frets. So he was saying, hey, this pickup is the correct position for your taste, right? It's 22 frets, but the pickup is positioned as if it were 24. Pretty cool if you ask me. Then suddenly, the guitar is in production without any color, but the body's there. You could see the whole thing, right? Everything I asked, right? Then you could see the painting being applied to it, right? Black headstock front, guitar, green, everything else. Then next up, I got questioned about, hey, pick one. Well, first of all, here's an update to the headstock, right? Kyle Avent, Custom Green Dream, Python-powered riffs. But I had the option. Remember I could, excuse me. Remember I couldn't decide on the headstock image? Well, he gave me two examples. Here's one, cockatiel body, with the text saying, handcrafted for Kyle the Guitar Man, KA001, made in Vietnam. Then there's option 2, the cockatiel body, or sorry, the head. And I was like, the body looks better than the head in this case. Just stuck out more, right? See? Side by side. So I chose the cockatiel body. Next up, picture 11. You can see it actually placed on there. And this is where I was thinking to myself, maybe I should have requested a custom black color, because I don't know how legible it is. Because if you look at the back, gray on green, hard to read. But hey, I can't be picky. It's okay. As long as like the cockatiel body looks pretty cool, right? Up next, picture 11. The headstock, perhaps my favorite picture so far. Kyle Avent Custom Green Dream Python powered riffs. "13. The back, reflective. It's okay. Color is good. I like the color. You can see the plates, black, whatever. I'm not picky about that at all. The front body picture in full, we can see indeed the positioning. I don't care if it's ugly. I just want the sound. I'm happy with that. But you can see the distance. It's positioned as if it were 24, but it's 22. Stainless steel ebony. And then picture close up of the front and the back. Let's go back to the headstock on the back. I just want to see something. Oh, where'd it go? There we go. Locking tuners, right? That's good. A lot of features on here. And that's it for images. So, moment of truth is to actually open the guitar box now. I haven't opened it yet, just gone through the drawing, the design, spreadsheet, the requests, the whole conversation of designing and building this from October something, the beginning of October, like October 9th to now 11/29. So I'll go grab the box. Hold on. Okay. This is the box, right? It's not even opened. There's a big fragile icon on here. It's taped pretty good, right? Got here really quick. Shipped on a Monday, got here on a Wednesday from Vietnam. So I'm going to make some noise and open it and take a look at it. If you don't mind hearing the sound of it. They say never to cut towards yourself, but I kind of want to show cutting it on the video. Just using a screwdriver, right? Don't matter. It's hard to do this on video. We'll see. I'm sure I missed a spot. How long will it take? Will it match the specs? Of course it should. We saw the pictures. Oh man, might take me 5-10 minutes. If I'm sitting down. Oh, getting there. Can I do it? I think I could do it. Oh, here we go. It's coming out. Moment of truth. The lid is almost off. It's good protection on here. I'm doing this all wrong. Trying to take the lid off. And I have to undo all the tape because I'm not cutting it. Okay, we're good. With that out the way, you can kind of see some green, right? Truss rod on the top. Hold on. Let me make this bigger. Hold on. Truss rod. Okay, here we go. I guess I'll do it the traditional way. Oh, wow. It's too zoomed in, the headstock. It's pretty heavy. Oh, you could really read the back. Oh, wow. That is actually good. The white, perhaps not on the video. It's gonna get cut off on the green screen, I'm sure. That's one thing I didn't think about. The guitar is gonna be green screening. That's one thing I completely didn't think about. Oh, look at that green screen guitar. I think that makes it better. Man, I didn't want reflective. It's reflective. But other than that, the pickup position is what I wanted. I understand what he means about saying it'll look ugly, but it's okay. It's got... Oh, there we go. That was just a smudge. I know the green screen filter is ruining it. Give me a second. See if I could turn off the green screen filter for a minute. I'm using OBS filter. Which one is it? No. Noise gate. Chroma key. There we go. See? It's going to blend in with my green screen. I think that's okay. Gonna have to check it out. Drop C tuning. That's what I wanted this for initially. Then I'll have open or E standard tuning as well, because I could stick with the string gauge 11. Yeah, that headstock actually looks neat on the back. All right, 1 second. I know the camera's up too high. Hold on. So you're only going to see it as a reflective machine instead of a green. It's funny, the whole reason I wanted non-reflective. What could you do? Okay. Definitely not in tune. I don't know how far I want to go with this right now. It'll take some time to set up. Its pickup positions may have to be adjusted. They're really flat. And the string height, I'll have to see. I don't understand guitar reviews who say, oh, the guitar is not set up good. Initial, when you initially open it, brand new. Big whoop. You're going to have to change it anyways, one day. Just have to get used to it. It's a part of it. But that's really all I wanted to make a video for. I mean, sure, I could go longer and tune it, adjust it. I'm sure I'll get there. I don't think that's an exciting thing to share. I think it was more exciting to share this new guitar. So, let's see. I'll just leave it at that. Come back for session 385. Okay, cool. See ya.